Okay? But a good way to get into a crab ride is just to chop, suck them in. My guys do it. And I'm going to be honest with you, I call it the real world. In the real world, my wrestlers do things I don't like them to do, and they do it really well, and it works. Okay? In theory, it should never work. Pulling people into your hip and going underneath them shouldn't work. Okay? It shouldn't. Alright, but it does all the time. Trust me. I'd never do it. These guys go, instead of this hard chop, where you're kneeing in the butt and you're going forward, it's more of a cut action. You're actually pulling them up into you, right here. And if you do this more than the other guy defends doing this, you know, it's the 80-20 rule. Right? If I spend 80% of my time doing something, you only spend 20% of your time defending it, it can be a headlock, and it's going to work. Right? And all we do when we get here is we come up to our hips. We want double underhooks. We want double underhooks. If you get crab, you want to be elbows inside. You want to be here. Right? This guy wants this. Okay. I want this. It usually ends up something like this, where I got one and he's got one, right? It turns into a fight. But what you got to understand, we're at leg camp. Go ahead and allow your partner to have double unders. You can't wait, guys. Now, there's a lot of things I'm going to show you out of this, some transitions. But if you're going to be a leg rider, you got to be comfortable here. You at least have got to be comfortable with one. You got to at least be comfortable with one. Now, what I want to do from here, real simple. I want to go from here to a knee drape. You make the decision. You initiate. Don't wait on him. There's guys that are really good at getting 5-point moves out of this. All you do is sit here and wait. You'll end up in a Peterson before you blink your eye. All right? Don't allow him to initiate. You need to initiate. Decide which direction you're going to go. When you get really good, okay, you can go either way. Okay? What I don't want to see, biggest habit young kids want to do is they want to lean back. Because they feel like if they lean back, they get better pull. And they end up like here. This is bad. You don't want to lean back. You want to be up. You want to be into them with your chest. Nice and tight. Squeeze with your legs. Push forward. You want to feel, first time you do this, you want to feel like you should lean back. Push forward. Then initiate. Go. Whichever direction goes, the leg you're putting in, here, all the way up to a knee drape. Here. Now you can go to work. Okay, and that's a simple, very simple transition out of a crab ride. And there's 100 things you can do. That's a very simple transition to get you comfortable with a crab ride, and you can use it in live wrestling, play around with it, make stuff up. There's tilts, there's bars, there's calves, there's all kinds of stuff you can do just out of crab, and I don't have time to show it, alright? But get right here, suck them up into your hips, right here, go to your crab, sit up, right here. Get here as fast as you can. Alright, then figure out which leg you're going to put in, and roll them up to a knee drape. Right here, right here. Now you can go to work. 1, 2, 3.